Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun and we are back. Welcome to Anchorage. I've just been looking at my city. I've renamed my city and renamed my people. Right now, no one wants to trade with me. And we need metal and iron. I've basically spent a lot of time just upgrading things. We're watching trade caravans and ships, as you can see, ignoring me. We're on a river, we're on a road, no one's coming to trade with me. Now, a slave merchant came to me, so we bought some slaves. We have 10 Garthemes. Not sure what they do, but here you are. And right now I'm upping my infrastructure. Because I have points. See, some special treatment of species increases growth and happiness. Prosecution. Exile. Massacre. So we can just completely genocide a species, as you do. But right now we're upping infrastructure so that they, grow a bit faster, loyal, stuff like that. But it should be okay. When I like admin, policies have been added based on region capacity and distance from the capital. So this is our capital. So I've done that. That should help out a bit. Now, what I've done is I've added a metal smelter, which isn't really doing anything because we have no metal to smelt. We're also still a bit low on food. My people have been 24/7 gathering food. Now, we've also got up here, which I'm actually going to turn back on, a coal mine with 15 workers, which isn't doing that much. Like, the output is absolutely pathetic. We are making a teeny tiny bit of coal. Over here, as you can see, we've begun production of the city. We have the first of the training grounds almost done, just needs metal. We've also got this, an eatery here. So this entire area, as you can see, has two ways in. This is meant to be like a little slum area. There's like a tavern, then the flat houses and the eating areas around here. And obviously if you go into this area, you end up like this little carpenter place, little half. It's meant to be like a little slummy area district. I'm going to slowly expand it a bit more as time goes by. That's what I've really done there. I've also made this, which, as you can see, isn't complete, which will kind of be like a fountainy area. We also have a lot more people, many of which keep dying. And also I've been experimenting with a style of nice house building. These are little apartments with roads, as you can see. I'm trying to do it in a certain style. I'm not sure I like it, but this is what I've been messing about with. And also over here we have an ore mine, which I'll be honest, is pathetic because all the ore is currently inside the place. To get the ore, we're going to have to dig into the mountain. We've become dwarfs. Let's just do that. So yeah, try and go a bit more of that and carry on. Now, food is still a massive issue despite 150 people. Well, probably because of 150 people, so we're constantly gathering food. Right now, we can easily gather more food than we use because it grows back so fast. But because my people work certain times a day, they don't grab it. A lot of people just left. We were 156, now 145. People are still leaving because they're upset. That's a problem. So we also have that issue. But yeah, metal's not really being done. I have built this import depot, but no one wants to trade with us. They will buy our stuff. We are currently selling chairs, pottery, and grain, which is why we had a lot of money. We had more money, but I spent 10 grand on slaves, which I think may have just ran away. Yes, I think the slaves just ran away. I think that's what that was. But yeah, the city is coming along. Now, obviously, I still need cotton production, but we need metal for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more workshops down. We're going to get, let's see, what's it? Textile, leather, pottery, paper maker, ration maker, military. So we have a lot of things. Let's see, workshops, refineries. We could do a refinery to start, making nice supplies. But right now, I just really want this to be done. There we go. Now, I say, this isn't that big. I was hoping to start importing resources, but no one really wants to sell to us. Which is an issue. No one really wants to sell to us. And we're going to have problems with that. Well, they'll buy from us, but apparently just not trustworthy to sell their precious resources to. So with that out of the way, let's carry on. City will keep on growing. We do need to carry on building all of this. Like I say, the big issue we're going to be looking at is very much metal. Very, very much metal. Food, as you can see, is like 600 now. It doesn't count the food inside these storage areas, because this food isn't officially within our storage place, so that's fine. We actually have a couple hundred more than it says, which actually gives us a little bit of leeway. Problem being, we don't have metal. And even if we did, it'd be going on building this stuff. We have metal needs throughout the city, and none of them are being satisfied, because we can't get them to import any bloody metal, so we need a lot of ore. An awful lot of ore, which we don't have. So there are small little issues we are sorting out. Now they are small issues for now. Food I'm keeping very on top of. And people are still coming in. But yeah, this is coming along nicely. Next stage, of course, we carry on expanding more so. But with this, I don't really know what else to do. Because obviously what I'm trying to do is something nice. But if I keep doing this room copying stuff, as you can see, it all starts looking very samey. And that's really not what I'm after. It's not what I'm after at all. But it'll guess what it'll have to do. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? But this is what we're after. This is very, very much what we're after. Now, I could easily have had dirt roads and things. It's meant to be a slightly nicer place. But yeah, we have plenty of places for them to sleep, places for them to poop and stuff like that. This area is obviously for them to wash currently. And we have a lot more food and stuff going on. We've also gone up a tier. We're at 100 people. We gain slightly more happiness. Where is it? Level. As you can see here. We are now a sheriff of happiness. Next tier, we'll have access to, well, the law. At 200 people, the law will be here. And we can start shooting people in the streets for any reason we want to. Until then, we don't have law, and we have to pretend we do. But again, we still need the metal, of which we don't have any. We don't have any whatsoever. Because this isn't making any. In fact, maybe we can expand this now. Is this finally making any? Can I expand this in? Yeah, okay, we can. That gives us more efficiency. Expand it in. Luckily, you only need to build the wood for the storage. But yeah, we need more of this. This is going to be massively where our stone production is, and our iron production, and our metal production, and our coal production. Basically, we're just digging into mountains and hoping there's stuff in there. Which isn't the way to really go forwards, because I really want to just import it. And they're not letting us. At all. Luckily, we have beasts, we have food. We do need to get a few more farms down. It's a whole thing. Can't believe all my slaves ran away. Okay, this is nearly done. Once this is expanded, hopefully that means you actually get some metal going in. Like I say, keep expanding it constantly. You can even remove bits of it. As long as you don't, build new parts. Okay. 6% output. Really? 6%? Has this made anything yet? 0.03. We need metal to produce the auxiliary stuff. This is pathetic. So metal's a problem. Metal's a massive problem. What is this? Oh, I guess that's what you get when you don't really, do well. What is this? Have I made even one piece yet? No, 0.17 of an ore. Absolutely pathetic. Is there any more ore? That's stone. We can really start mining stone. I actually do need stone, but just don't need stone right now. What are you? Clay. You're coal. Your wild veg. Your gems? Ooh, we're going to get a gem farm over there. That, of course, is clay. Lots of it. Is there really no other ore? Oh, this is literally my only source of ore. Not shotgun ore, regular ore. And we've made 0.2%, no, 20% of one piece of ore. And no one will import to me. Yeah. No one will import to me. How are we doing on imports? Anything yet? Nothing incoming. I'll have to check on that. I'm pretty sure I've set it up correctly. Importing is, let's see, slaves. 4 slaves. Yeah, my slaves all ran away. Free the slaves. So you go to this, your goods, you see this, you set up to buy. Now, if we go 50% less than what it said, we should start buying. So, like you see, this is exporting at any price. But we have 50% less, so that should be like a 500. And no one seems to be wanting to do it. Oh, wait. Is that what the issue is? Okay. Okay, I may have set it wrong. Now I've clicked on this, this appears to be what it's importing. Okay, I may have set it up wrong. I may have been a dum-dum. I think I did this last time as well, but off camera. Okay, let's get another one down. Import. Another one there, why not? Okay, this should be importing now. It now says ore. I want one for fruit, one for meat. Why not? Let's get a meat one down. We don't actually have any meat at all, so that'll be perfect for extra resources. Because obviously I can do that, but yeah, this might be it. I might have done a dumb again. It's always me, and it's always dumb. Because we very much need metal. Very, very much need metal. Okay, trade. Let's have you set up for... We have coal. Do we have coal? House goods are coal. Coal's 18. Let's have you do coal. And you do meat. So we should start having some kind of incoming now. Eventually, anyway. We'll leave that to that. Let's go back over here. So, let's start expanding. What do we need? Obviously, we don't have access to any kind of lore stuff just yet. We've lost more people. We don't have access to any kind of epic things. So, we do need to have the basics down. I don't want workshops here because it wouldn't look good. Maybe a small library. Not a big library, but a small one. Because I kind of want to have it set up so that... Let's see, scribe station. I kind of want to have it set up so we actually do have a... What do you call it? A proper university library situation. Which, of course, is a bit of an issue. But we'll get to that later. Scribe station. We do that to there. Spread it out a bit more. Right to there. Yeah, one more. That should be good. Because then it looks like you can just walk in off the street and see scribes doing things. Oh, I can hear pooping from that teeny little toilet area over there. Okay, do that and expand it a bit more. Actually, we do this to here. There we go. Then we have some shelving at the back. Like that. Can't actually seal that area off. We can, but I wouldn't. And there we go. So this gives us another area to work with. I actually want to expand it just a teeny bit more. Oops. that. Now we can easily add carpets in later, but this I quite like. We can easily expand that later by adding in other things like a little walkway, stuff like that. This gives us a library next to the canteen. Oh, I might need to change that later. Obviously, what I want here is a bakery next to this. This is nice. This needs to be some kind of area where people want to trade. So I want a bakery here, which means I'll be needing a storage area. I'll do that. Don't want it really connected to there. Then maybe a little bit along the edge, like that. This will have ovens. Ooh, close. That's as far as good. Yeah. Do I really want that there? Do that. Do that. Then we have auxiliary ovens here. And now we have an actual bakery. Just there. We can actually have over here maybe a little warehouse for the wheat and the bread. There we go, we now have a bakery. Which I actually really want here. That's where the door should be. Just here, opening up next to this. Like another one of these here. Auxiliary oven here. There. Open the door to here. And there you go, we now have a bakery opening up onto this area. Which I quite like the look of, if I'm honest. And like I say, door at the back for when we open that area up for the storage. And that's how I'm doing it. I'm not actually planning anything really, I'm just building. Now, do we have anything coming in here yet? Nope. We're out of money though, so something was bought. Oh, we're making metal at last. We finally have a load of... We have a load of ore! We have a load of ore! Yes, we're finally making stuff! We can finally expand all the important places. It's going to take bloody forever, but we can do it. Which means we need even more resources coming in, because suddenly more people are working. But yeah, now we should actually start getting torches and things produced. It's going to take a long while. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to build first, but... it's the beginning of everything. Now we can actually start activating more jobs. And the more jobs I've activated, the better this place will look. What are we missing? Stone. Missing stone. Okay, good. That's easily done. There we go. Still got plenty of stone up here. Grab as much as you can. We are down to the last 150 food in storage. 30 food over there. And 150. So we have 400 food left. But yeah, people will happily cut down entire sections of trees long before they do anything useful, like grab food. As you can see. They just do not care. Somewhere in autumn. Maybe they're not ripe yet. What season is it? Day 3 of winter. Ah, food isn't ripe. We might have an issue with food. Because we're just about to run out. That's a problem. People might start dying again. People might genuinely start dying again. So that's another thing we need to sort out. We need to very much prep. Oh, what is that? They're gems. We need to prep food. A lot of food. Because we don't have any right now. Absolutely none. Absolutely soddle. Which, I'll be honest, isn't ideal. In the great scheme of things, not eating might cause a few technical issues. We do have torches prepped now. Good. Oh, torches actually need wood, so wood will always be a big issue. Okay, good. Oh yeah, they all need lots of wood and stone too. food's empty. This is now empty. This is now 112. People are now eating over here. Oh no. Is the weaver making fabric? No storage for fabric. Oh, come on. Okay, let's drop this down by a bit because we have too much of it. Fabric. There we go. And actually drop the ore down as well. I don't need this much ore. There we go. That's way too much ore. And probably way too much coal. There we go. So food's a problem. When is food never ever not a problem? It's just so much. We're down to 26 food. People are going to start starving. People are starting to starve and die. Luckily we'll survive just into the next season. Guys, please stop starving. Please. We're in summer yet. Yep, day 0 of summer. Quick, grab all the food. So when it's summer, these things will grow multiple times a day. We'll harvest them as quickly, as humanly, Garthemany, and Quitonianly as we can. Oh, God, we're never going to hit over 150. People keep dying. But the city's coming along, as you can see. We have a bakery being prepped. We have flat houses. We have a library. It's just resources now that we will be needing, which will be coming along as soon as we can. We need a few more things to be sold. We need a few more things to be bought, and we actually do need a few more of the woodcutting areas set up as well. We just don't have the spare people for that. Which is a little bit of an issue, but it's one we can get off. You're the cheapest. Okay, stop grabbing fruit and meat. There we are. It should be fine. Should be very easily fine. We can actually import... Oh, look at that. Should be a big thing we can sort out. As soon as we sort out every other part. But yeah, the city is growing, as you can see. I have plans for designs. I'm still not sure about this, if I'm honest. Still very much not sure about this. I mean, it looks nice and all, but... space, look how big it is compared to the rest. It's bigger than this entire zone, and it's only a few houses. Anyway, ciao for now. Be awesome, be epic, be amazing, and I will be figuring out... Ooh, look at that little central area. Ooh, I like that, and I will be seeing you next time. Actually, before we finish, let's quickly put in a... Where is it? Ration, tailor, potter, tool, weapon, jeweler, masonry. What we actually do need is a mason's area, because I actually want to get some of that good stone up and running. But that also requires metal. Of course it does. Of course it requires metal. Anyway, ciao for now. Be awesome, be epic, be amazing. I'll be seeing you next time. Stay safe out there, and hopefully things will get better. For me, we'll see. For you, hopefully.